Hi everybody and welcome to the Mental Toughness and Body Show. My name is Rob Evans and I'm your weight loss coach, health strategist and internationally published author, helping take your life and your business, your health, fitness, mindset and body from where you are right now to where it is that you truly want to be. Today I want to ask you a question. Are you the sort of person that sits on the fence? Or are you the person that goes for it? Because I used to be the person that sit on the fence. And after years and years of wondering why I was getting such mediocre results or no results, or feeling dissatisfied with where I was in terms of my definition of success, I guess one of the first problems I had was I hadn't really defined what success was and assumed that it was somebody else, not me. And when I was asked certain questions, or when I was really pushed and challenged, whether it be by a coach or just a thought that I might get from, whether it be, I don't know, watching something on YouTube, reading a book, seeing something on TV, watching a movie, anything like that, I would kind of close up. I would say, well, if you need to make a decision right now, like at the end of this statement, you need to make a choice of whether you're going to do this or whether you're going to do that. You need to decide right now. I've given you all the information. Go. What is it? Like, well, gee, I don't know. Can I have some time? No, you need to make the decision right now. Oh, I don't need to think about it. And the mind is going, saying, but that's not the person that I am. I need to think about it. I need to process all the information. It's that accounting left brain thinking of mine that says, well, I've got to look at what all the risks are. I've got to look at what all the benefits are. Probably need to draw up a little bit of a spreadsheet or draw up a little bit of a table and weigh it all out and then have a discussion with relevant people to see, like, is that really what I want to do? And I want to see some evidence that this is going to work for me. And it worked for them, but all the things in the past that I've tried haven't really worked as well as I thought they would. So I really need some more data to make sure that this is going to work for me. Sound familiar? That's what I used to do. And guess what? I didn't move. I didn't change. My results weren't better in any area. I just stayed the same. I made up stories, if you like, as to why it was important for me to stay there. And I'm not one of those people. That'll just be another money-making scheme or something where other people fail. And then I realized that, hang on a second, let's think about this logically, engage that left brain for a moment and say, well, if you take a pool of people, we're looking at probably becoming in the top 1% of what it is that you do. So guess what? That means 99% of others aren't going to do what you do. And where it became very real for me was when I started to relate the success of my business to the success of my health and wellness. And I said, well, hang on, where's the evidence that you are successful in anything? And I said, well, okay, about 70% of the population is considered overweight or obese. I am not in that. So that immediately puts me in not that 70%, but that 30%. Now you take that 30% and you say, okay, well that just means that as far as BMI goes, that's your body mass index, which doctors use for sedentary people as a guide as to whether they're overweight or obese. With that 30%, that doesn't mean that they're healthy, it just means that they're not overweight or obese. And so we've got many people in the community that may be slim, but they're not healthy. They're not eating the right way, they don't have a lot of energy, they're not strong, they're in pain, they might be taking medications, all that kind of stuff. So immediately, I don't know, let's just halve that and say it's 15%. So, okay, well, we're now in the 15%. So how do we get to that top 1%? So I was driven to find out, how do I get to that top 1% in health? And found out how to do it, found out what was required to achieve that, and then just worked my butt off to achieve it. So then I'm like, okay, well, you're in the top 1% of health for your age. Fantastic. 99% of people don't do the things that you do and don't have the success that you do. That's interesting. where else can I apply this in my life? Okay, your business. Most people aren't successful in business. Most people's businesses last for like 6 to 18 months, I think it is. Most people in my industry last a maximum of 18 months and then they're gone forever because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to run a business properly. They don't know how to do the marketing. They don't know how to be unique and stand out from everybody else. They just don't know how to do it. So I practiced and practiced and practiced so that I could become better and better at what I do. But what I also did was realize that, hang on, if I can be top 1% for my health and wellness, there is evidence that I can be in top 1% of something. So therefore, let's apply that same mentality, same mindset to business. So I became obsessed with studying successful people and realizing that, do you think that Richard Branson would be where he is now if he sat on the fence with his decision making and said, I wonder what it would be like to create Virgin Galactic and fly people into outer space. It sounds like a nice dream, but it sounds really risky. I'm not going to do it. I'll just leave it as a dream. And yet now, just this week, I saw him. He flew on a mission to, I'm not sure of the details, but I think they just go out of the atmosphere for maybe a few minutes and come back in. And if he just sat on the fence, that wouldn't have happened. Elon Musk, same deal. What if he just decided to always stay at PayPal? No Tesla, no amazing energy, what am I talking about? Energy saving, clean energy for houses, for cars, Tesla, etc., etc. None of that would exist. It would just remain a dream. And then SpaceX, that would just remain a dream if he sat on the fence and said, nah. Jeff Bezos, he said, no, I'm just going to sell books. The other stuff sounds too hard. I'm not going to do that. Greatness only comes when you don't sit on the fence and you seek the opportunity, you leap forward and you say, yep, I'm going to do this. I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but I'm driven to make it succeed. So I'm going to keep finding that pathway forward. And I've had a number of examples in that in my life. The most prominent one being about 3 years ago, I made the decision to invest in a new coach, a completely different style that I was used to in the past. But I realized that this person was getting me to step outside my comfort zone, do things that I'd never done before, provide me with opportunities I'd never had before, and I was going to take it. And I did. And I was scared. I thought, oh, geez, this is a big investment in coaching. What if it doesn't work out? Well, of course, you can always ask that, can't you? What if I buy this and it doesn't work out? What if I do this and I don't enjoy the experience? What if I change career and it doesn't give me what I want? What if I get into a relationship with this person and it all falls apart? Well, if you don't try, you're never going to know, and you're going to always miss an opportunity. That's guaranteed. If you don't try it, if you always say, no, I'm not going to do that, you will never experience anything different. You'll just always get the same. So I made that huge leap, and life has never looked better because I made that decision. And since that decision, I've made other ones. It's like, okay, I can see that this is a great opportunity. Bang, do it. And then it's on me though. You can't just, do something and expect the results to come automatically. For instance, let's just say you buy the world's best cookbook. You say, wow, this is incredible. If the cookbook always sits on the table and you never pick up the cookbook, look at the ingredients, get the ingredients, make it in accordance with the method, and bake it or do whatever you need to do, cook it the same way as per the recipe, guess what? You're never, ever going to get the result. Even if you're the best chef in the world with this world's best new recipe, if you never do the work, you are not going to get the result. So you can't just invest in the best coach in the world and expect to get the best result. I say to all my coaching clients, I say, look, I can give you the world's best plan for your workouts. I can give you the world's best coaching. I can give you the world's best meal plan to support your workouts. But I said, I can't just rub them up against you and say, bang, there you go. You've got to do the work. I don't live with you. I can't force you to be eating the food. You've got to be the one that does the preparation. You've got to be the one that consumes it. You've got to be the one that gets to bed at a certain time and get the right amount of sleep. You've got to be the one that drinks the amount of water, takes your supplementation, and you've got to be the one that does it day after day after day. You're the one that's got to drive yourself to do these things. I can provide you with accountability, but you've got to ultimately do the work, and you've got to do most of the work. I'm just going to guide you along the way. And so when you realize that, it changes your perspective of, okay, here's the next shiny object that I'm going to get, and just hope that it's going to work. But instead, know that, yes, this is going to work. It's worked for plenty of other people. I'm going to do it, and I've got to make sure that I put in the work. And don't just sit on the fence. Don't be a fence sitter, because that's boring and painful, depending on which angle you're sitting on the fence. So do the work, make the commitment, and you watch how your life can change. So what I would say is, if you've always thought about changing your health, your wellness, your body, the energy that you have, the focus that you have, and you want more focus in your life, no matter what you've got, whether you've got aches and pains, whether you're feeling bloated, whether you're just tired all the time, whether you just want to get a stronger libido in the bedroom, whether you want to have kids, whatever it is, there's always improvements that can be made from where you are right now. I would say, if you're in that space where you've always wanted something different and you haven't known where to start, well, I'm going to make it easy for you right now. I'm going to give you a free consultation by going to thementaltoughnessandbodyshow.com. Opt in for that free consultation with me. Let's connect. Let's make 2021 your best year yet. Let's give you the confidence and the tools and the accountability, the knowledge that you need to take you from where you are right now to just feeling completely different. The number of clients that have told me that their life has changed as a result of the coaching that they have received, the results that they've been able to achieve, they're just so sorry they didn't discover me years ago and meet me years ago. That could be you. Don't sit on the fence. Take action. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.